Y'all ready? Nate has been described as a Chicano Flattery O'Connor, and lyrically his sometimes romantic, oftentimes violent storytelling tunes lean toward narco corridos, the bloody ballads of Mexican drug cartels. His songs are built around a few stark, evocative mantra-like lines about life struggles over a simple, hummable hook. If you can't explain it simply, you don't know what you're talking about, he says. He's been making and posting glitchy synth punk since the days of MySpace. Do y'all remember MySpace? MySpace. That's the best one. It is, in my 44-year-old ass opinion. Even to this day, everything I do is recorded in my closet, he says. Y'all follow him on Instagram. I've never recorded at a studio. Well, that's gonna change soon. My goal was always to try to make these genres with the gear that I have, which comes from hip hop. I just do it the wrong way and it comes out my sound, he says. Before relocating to Long Beach, California around a decade ago, he owned a graffiti and record store in his hometown of Tucson, Arizona. It was there that he developed his vast musical taste. N8NOFACE has to date released 5 proper albums.
Oh, do I go up? I don't know.
It's your turn.
Okay, sorry. I'm gonna hold the mic and I need my armor, so. And then I got a little effect on it.
Hey.
Who knows? What makes its way to the page? Well, not just my brain and heart. Every fiber of my being, every body part. My eyes that see through them, my ears hearing her every sound. The memories my toes share, tap dancing on tainted ground. These hands that fan fires, making ashes of others' dreams. These lungs that will hold inhaled air, discolored and ruined by man and his machines. This nose that can smell out a rat, but loves the scent of you. These yellow stained teeth always biting off more than they can chew. This blood, these bones, this sun-loving scarred skin. The hair on both my arms that raised when she called out my name, only to ask about him. Everything makes its way to the page. This is a poem about censorship and book removals. Let's lock up the librarians. Let's lock up the librarians. Subjects too sensitive, speaking of tarrings and nooses. Tommy has 2 mommies, and whatever Dr. Seuss says. We took away your books of hate. Let's rewrite the Nazis nice and then burn Huckleberry Finn. End of mice and men. Let's lock up the librarians. 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 Storm the steps with bricks, bullets, and bayonets. Find every book with the word gay in it. Find the ones that speak of Darwin and dinosaurs. Erase every story that doesn't fall in line with ours. Let's lock up the librarians. 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 The left wants to burn this book. The right wants to burn this one. They both have a list, and it's only list 1. If I let them come for yours, then soon they'll come for mine. Censorship and book burns. Reading is a crime. Let's lock up the librarians. 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 3,362 books have been removed from school classrooms and school libraries just this past year. She said, I put the Nate and procrastinate. She said, I put the Nate and procrastinate. I have emailed emails to send, deadlines dead mine, files to render, due dates past due, samples to find and I can't find time, set list to make and I set it all aside. If something has to be born, it can't wait. This has always been my problem. New, new, new. Maybe not good, but new. New ideas for songs, new stories to be told. Of course, so much could be better and taken further, but I am bored and something else happens. This has always been my problem. This antenna won't stop receiving signals. I can't turn it off. I have a list of so many things to do and so much to finish, and I stopped it all to write this on my new typewriter. Everything that happened before had to happen for the now we know to exist. If this butterfly theory flapping its wings, harmlessly fluttering in Istanbul, causing tornadoes in Toledo is true, then all the dying stars swallowed by dark matter to make space for the universe. The continents violently shifting, ripping apart, volcanoes erupting, extinction level events of those that walk before us. If the wars, crusades, plagues, if history's villains and the worst of the worst had to exist for me to stand here in this moment with you, then I wouldn't have it any other way. No, I wouldn't have it any other way. I just want you to stay with me. 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 If there's a way I could see you, I'd be down, I'd be down. If every day I could see you before the flowers saw the sun, that'd be fun. And if every night before bed instead of just in my head. And if I did 100 years but could see you, then that wouldn't be jail to me. And if when I die I get wings and a halo but you're not there, then heaven would just be hell to me. If there's a way I could see you, I'd be down, I'd be down. If there's a way I could see you, I'd be down, I'd be down. Read like a suicide note, I knew something had died. She said it would never work and graves are filled with those who tried. So let's let love live only in this moment that we share. She said we could take our time, boy, but then it's take care. I took her by the hand, said no, I don't want it to ever end. She said let's do ourselves a favor, let's be better friends. To each other and those who love us together will only hurt. And then she took me by the hand and then she softly said these words. Let's make this kiss a kiss goodbye. 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 This kiss goodbye is a promise. an assurance from the source itself. It is a love letter from the past, a Dear John letter from the future, a moment wedged between the two. I would forfeit truth to orbit you, accept life's lie to lie by your side. If my thoughts of you were bricks, I would build cities inspired by your shape. They would say aliens did it, never even consider love. Generations after us will speak of what I destroyed for you. And though she stood right there, her heart was off in a distance, too far to hear my words. And we made this kiss a kiss goodbye. Thank you.